Okay, go. Keep it clean, break straight away when told. Well, touch gloves. Go, lads.
His treasured IBF crown on the line on this enormous home stage. It's the litmus, the cool cat with the oozing confidence. What of Brook's weight over 12 and the American cope at this level, making or will Kell Brook.
Guy's a quality fighter. He's going to sit back behind that southpaw jab early.
Thunderous right hand from Brook, who loves fighting southpaws. And he's knocked every single port side around his face, but he is coming off that defeat to Gennady Golovkin. But he looks big in there. Rehydrated, recarbed. Trying to get that jab going, and a positive start from Brook.
Beautifully off that back foot. And Errol Spence knows he's in with a test here.
Respect from Spence Jr. so far. That'll be the tactics.
He was adamant he wants to come back down to welterweight where he is. It really is a stiff test. Kell Brook not looking out of his depth here. Speed-wise, people...
Remember, Spence Jr. a pre-fight betting favourite. Money piled up. Speed is so key here.
It is. Heads just coming desperately close together there. Some nice body work there from Errol Spence.
A lot of words in the build-up between the fighters. The Sheffield United colours. Spence Jr. in the white with the gold. And boxing will be exposed here by the fleet fists of Kell Brook, who's gone so far.
Feet coming together there. Nice and orthodox. Kell Brook found his range quite early and having some good success here in the second round.
Yep, right hand, followed up with an uppercut. I think it was in the Bundu fight. Also got a good win over Chris Algieri. Do you think Brook's settling better?
He has settled in, but I mean, it's very intense. I was looking for that body shot. Couple drove down a little bit low. There's that body response from Kell Brook. I mean, he's getting in with some nice lead right away from the counter shot that comes back to him. Brook has definitely found his distance and timing.
Mixing it up.
Bring him up, Kell, bring him up.
Trying to power his way forward, Kell Brook.
He's got a good jab, Errol Spence, when he uses it. And he's having to close the distance here. He's having to march forward with a high guard. He's realises that Kell Brook is a really effective counterpuncher and he's got fast hands. Great tactics, but he's obviously
utilising the angles, body and head as well. Turn southpaw.
Yeah, there's some nice body work going in from Kell Brook. See it there, that right hand to the body. He keeps picking that shot and that will take away.
Back he comes, fraught with danger. This defence. And it's shaping up well. Nassim Hammer joining us at ringside. What do you think of Kell's start?
Up tonight is very good. Up tonight is very good. I'm enjoying this. Kell's backing him up. Kell keep his head movement.
Do you think the all-round experience and ability
to see in the later rounds or the middle rounds what's going to happen, but this is, like I said, a big test for both of them.
From the Sheffield 31-year-old. Too soon, whether he was too raw, Errol Spence, but Brook's always had a pretty solid chin. Sedchenko was...
He's come out this round and just seemed to be applying quite effective pressure. He's got a good southpaw jab, and when he's in close, you can see that strength. Good shot there
from Spence and a body shot that...
Kell Brook backed up there with his shout to Dryan. That right hook.
Utilising the ring, light on his feet. Errol Spence and screaming all round us at ringside. But Errol Spence with a wry smile on his face.
Between two of the best welterweights in the world. Neither of them range shot, both boxing well. Spence on his back foot. Kell Brook having to apply more pressure now because he's had a bad start. That made Brook realise that he's in with a bit of a puncher. Spence looking a bit wild there, a bit desperate.
Virtually every single round of every set of pressure. Now he's in with a man who's experienced long, hard fights. And been in with Gennady Golovkin too. It's the fourth round, the 188th of Kell Brook's professional career. It's only the 81st. real tension here, and there's the right hand of Kell Brook that he's called his chocolate brownie.
On it, and Spencer feeling that. Kell Brook landing some nice shots, but Spencer just set any weakness to his opponent.
Both so positive and aggressive. Here comes Spence Jr. Cut lip for Errol Spence Jr.
And you said there, Brook has got the more experience in the danger zone. You know, when it's not going his own way. Spencer, you know, doesn't mean you can write him off.
Not at all. He's had some really good punches landed already. Brook trying to drag, hard fight. Right hand from Brook.
Errol Spence trying to get something going there on his back foot, and Brook responding brilliantly.
Spence Jr. has solved every single puzzle in front of him so far and done it spectacularly.
Work of Kell Brook now. I mean, it's still a hard fight for him. Errol Spence is still coming, but Brook seems to have settled down.
On the benches at ringside as to who has got the better of the first ringside. Our own Dave Paris, Adelaide Byrne, Alejandro Lopez might taste the canvas. Body shot from Brook.
Looking really strong, Kell Brook. Nice right hand. Handle Spence here early on and up close, pushing back with that left hand and lean on him. It might be that natural size advantage he's got that could...
Will it come down to weight and down to stamina?
Drain you when you're on the receiving end of them.
Elite fighters, brains ticking, and brutality and others.
Really, really good signs here for Kell Brook early on. If he can maintain this, this is going well. I mean, and, you know, he's not mixed at this level. Let's not forget Kell Brook.
Oh, right hand from Brook. Peaching the shot in the 5th round.
Something, and it's not quite working for him.
And Brook switch hitting. Trained on those lines and circles in the Wickerback gym, but Spence Jr. comes back with a right volley here.
A lead uppercut quality, then Spencer had him on the ropes, so he just works, let the let's go.
Just caught Paulie Malignaggi's eye, worked at ringside, feel it's closer. Was that a crucial round, the 5th? As Kell Brook starts the set, looking a bit ragged as he tries to deliver body shots.
This is how he's going to do it.
He's fighting fire with fire here, Spence Jr.
I think Errol Spence has realised when he sits back, he's not fast enough wide, it's not wide, but he just seems to be in front, having that edge, Brook, when they're at distance.
Middleweight, he took some of Gennady Golovkin's biggest shots. Yes, he didn't win them.
To carry on, even with that injury to the eye socket, which is terrible, obscured his vision. So he's really not concerned about what's coming back here.
And a steely feel about Kell. The family's over. He believes the belt's going back to Texas. Right hand from Brook. Looking strong here. And a right from Brook. And an uppercut. And is he beginning to get to Errol Spence?
Just looks the physically stronger, and he's able to push him back after he's landed his shot.
Keeps him on his heels. He'll force Kell to the ropes and give them.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Sean.
Sean Porter has it absolutely level.
Either way, but some nice body shots went in there from Spence. But since then, I just like what Brook's doing.
Kell Brook making the 4th defense of his IBF welterweight belt.
Or frustration or whatever it was from Errol Spence. He was being busy and he's still letting big shots go. But Brook making it awkward for him. The conventional Ingle style, like Nassim Ahmed in his day, he's still got an awkwardness about his style. Lead uppercuts, little step to the side, he switches to southpaw. But the physical strength...
But Brook continues to look strong and steady and so focused. Back comes Spence, though. Talks to Floyd regularly. Also, Oscar De La Hoya, a big fan of Errol Spence Jr. and no, they're promoting. The Americans have got excited about him as he gets a left hook away in the 7th.
I think the pressure from Kell Brook's just slightly slowed down, and that's made a bit of a difference in the way this fight's going for me.
A couple of left hooks as well got in, and now he looks a bit ragged, Brook.
Second half of the fight with Kell Brook coming down from middleweight. Let's hope he's not starting to feel that weight loss.
Round 8. This wonderful welterweight division champion. See Sean Porter at ringside. Amir Khan in our who will win.
We've seen some good speed here from Errol Spence early. Jab with that southpaw stance, then speed at this minute. I mean,
head and body from Errol Spence Jr. Back right hand comes Kell Brook, tit for tat at times.
He really had to force it, Kell Brook, to get that success, and when he does, that strength tells. Spencer looking quite comfortable when he comes in close, quite, you know, confident with that high guard and that good defence jab. Kell Brook seems to have just lost a bit of his sharpness and a bit of his spots. Spence just seems to have that advantage with that jab and a slight bit of speed when they're just out of range, but up close, Brook's able to lean on him, but
it really is fascinating, the zip of the 27-year-old against the experience of the good shot from Spence, and a lovely combination as well. Yeah, suddenly he looks strong again, Errol Spence Jr.
And if Brook allows him to work just at his comfortable range, then he'll draw.
Good work from Errol Spence. Back comes Brook with a couple of clubbing shots. But the scoring punches with the American, that was back of the head from Brook. And the left arm.
Leading in, but walking into counters, and the face mark.
It's that's round 8, you've got 4 more rounds. You're steadying this kid up there, you've got 4 rounds to get through this and get on.
A couple up. Tony Bellew has Kell Brook 1 up. Darren Barker, Kell Brook a title fight. How are you seeing it?
Well, I've got Brook a couple up.
Errol Spence coming on strong. And this was the period of the fight that many worried. Tested at this level over this distance.
I'm just concerned.
Take loose and a breather. Errol Spence Jr. has out. He wants this so bad. He believes it's the. What a close, tight fight.
Rounds where we expect Brook to step it up, but Spencer looks the fresher of the two. Worrying signs really for the Brook camp.
Good shot from Errol Spence Jr.
Strength that we saw early on. He needs to try and get up close with Spence and just let some shots go and lean on him and push him back and try and rough him up, because at this sort of range against a southpaw, a fast southpaw that's still
really applying the pressure now. Big left hook from Errol Spence Jr. It's really noticeable. It's Spence Jr. in the driving seat, and there's a right hand, and these are worrying moments for Kell Brook and his team. Oh, big shots from Errol Spence Jr. So in the last 30 seconds of the 9th round, and here comes Spence. And Kell Brook has got a hot
there from Spence, who can see the damage he's doing.
Spence Jr., who's showing us his class and showing us his staying power. Just getting more animated in the corner, Dominic Ingle. It's not panic stations, is it?
Well, Dominic Ingle knows how close this fight is. He knows that Kell Brook was successful early on.
Adam Booth behind us has got it level. Paulie Malignaggi, 9 minutes to go. Is there a change of the guard? Or will Kell Brook manage to see out these 9 minutes? And it has gone deep. One who's had much more success in the last few minutes. Oh, Kell Brook's hurt here, and he's down in the 10th round. Is he running on empty now?
Unfortunately for Kell Brook, this is desperate time. He's badly injured now with that eye.
An Asian Kell Brook tottering all over the ring. He's going to be taken out here. About to change hands, surely.
Kell Brook needs to hold.
He comes back bravely, Brook. Body shots. Spence now to the head. Brook so brave in this 10th round. It's been a nightmare for Kell Brook.
What a man Kell Brook is, what a fighter. He's not going to give up. This is unbelievable because he's been hit hard.
An uppercut from Brook and a right hand. Unbelievable.
We saw that against Golovkin. He's strong, he's determined, he believes in himself, but even on the end of them heavy blows from Spence, he's still managing.
One punch away from losing there, but somehow he's dragged himself back.
Torrid round for Kell Brook. How he's still in there, still making this competitive is unbelievable.
Conditioning. How did Brook survive? Down, almost out. And Jake LaMotta, they're cheering in the corner. They're saying break his heart. This is brilliant from Errol Spence Jr. Absolutely fantastic 4 or 5 rounds he's had. Proving very much his worth on this stage, but a wonderful shot from Kell Brook.
Snaps the head back of Errol Spence. Got back behind his boxing now, Brook, but he doesn't want to be on the end of them punches.
Oh, he's blinking again badly, Kell Brook.
Spence, after that minute rest.
Yeah, the confidence back.
Good shot there
Against Golovkin, the eye against Errol Spence, but he's gone down on one knee. Much valiance, but can he get up and continue? I think he's going to sit it out. It is all over, and Errol Spence Jr. The cards by 5, by 3, and by 1. Kell Brook had his moments, but the momentum had gone with the American.
It's had, and we spoke about it on
The winner and new IBF